We set ourselves up for failure, haven't we?
Mm.
We are the Power Platform duo who specialise in Microsoft Power Platform. In this series, we explore retro games and Canvas apps.
This is probably the one game that I've always been really bad at.
Yeah, me too.
I never did these, even when my granddad had the newspaper. I would never have done these. So Alex, tell me why you chose to build Crosswords.
So crosswords may seem simple, and when I first started out I did actually think it was. But as you can see, it was a little bit trickier to type in, because you then had to make sure that it was correct. You had to do some various steps behind the scenes. I like doing the easy ones, but they're never really that.
The New York Times ones are not easy though, are they?
No.
Have you actually been able to complete one of these crosswords?
Yes, when I was testing, because I only did it for about 5x5.
Okay, so not using the New York Times.
Yeah, not using the New York Times. Yeah, exactly. There's a few references in there that are a bit above my head.
So if we now click check answers, we should have less, hopefully. Yeah, so it's gone down from 167 to 153, which makes me think that's right. So that's good. So Alex, tell me what went well.
So yeah, I was able to put in a 15x15 grid, was able to get the user to put in the information, check it. We're able to actually pull in information from the New York Times, so historical. There was someone who put them up on GitHub, and so we were able to extract them from there using Power Automate and then into Dataverse, which it then gets pulled into this app. So you can then select which month or which day you want from there.
Oh, that's very interesting. So you use Power Apps and Power Automate for this, and I like how you've pulled in the data source using Power Automate. And obviously we'll touch upon the full components of Power Platform at some point. But no, that's really useful.
Opposed, against.
Anti.
Yeah.
That could work. I only thought that because you said against. So, what would you recommend to do different if someone else attempted this then?
So I was looking at whole words, and that got quite complicated. So looking at each individual character within its own space, ignoring the idea of having words as a whole. You could, I mean, I have seen it in the past where it's sort of almost a pseudo crossword where you actually select a row and then type in separately, and then it validates information that way, and therefore you don't need to do all of that calculation a bit behind the scenes.
Oh yes, 149, that's good.
Please like, subscribe and click on the bell icon. Let us know in the comments below what you'd like to see in the future.